All right, we have the goal in sight. What does a 4 represent? Well, it represents an accomplished writing performance. We know what we're doing. That is what a 4 says. We are good at it. We have great control. We got this. So, what does the organization say? The essay is skillfully crafted. There is a solid and clear thesis. All ideas are strongly related to the thesis. Fully answers the prompt. Your essay is unified and coherent. It is logical, well controlled. You have meaningful transitions. Strong sentence-to-sentence connections enhance the flow. I mean, we're really looking at a good control of how to write. Your ideas. Well, you are using great details and examples that are specific and well chosen. Your essay is unique, it is thoughtful, and it is engaging. Your ideas connect in an interesting way, and it shows that you completely understand the task. Your use of language and conventions. Strong writing skills with very minor errors, if any at all. You have complete control of all your grammar and mechanics. Basically, you have exceptional skills where you're not making any mistakes, no repetition, no slacking in your word choice. You just really are nailing it all the way through this essay. So let's go see what a 4 looks like. Alright, score number 4. Remember that the prompt is write an essay explaining how people can work together to make a difference. Life is a canvas, and people are the paint. Every paint is a different color, just as people all have different strengths. But it takes all of these vivid colors to create a masterpiece. People can work together to make a difference by using their unique strengths and recognizing power in numbers. Differences bring strength. An artwork with hundreds of contrasting colors is much more eye-catching than a work with only one hue. Similarly, only a diverse group of people with varying perspectives can accomplish change. For example, in the book Mockingjay, the character Katniss Everdeen must work with a diverse team in order to make the revolution successful. While Katniss may be the face of the rebellion, she realizes the colorful differences and strengths of each revolutionary soldier, engineer, and doctor. When they work together, these revolutionaries use each other's strengths to paint a meaningful cause that catches the eye of their oppressive government and leads them to freedom. There is power in numbers. A masterpiece is not complete until every inch of the canvas is painted, just as change cannot occur until every person supporting the cause is dedicated and willing to work together. For instance, the American Revolution began as a small group of rebels, angry over taxes, but these rebels realized how working together is powerful, so they inspired thousands of people to support their cause. When the rebels did this, they caused people to work together on a cause that mattered to them and created an unstoppable force that eventually defeated the British Empire. Ultimately, people must work together in diverse teams and realize the strength of numbers to achieve change. Both the rebellion in Mockingjay and the American Revolution are masterpieces of change made from colorful and strong people. This essay definitely uses some original and unique traits. They use an extended metaphor all the way throughout their paper. They have solid examples with Mockingjay, which is a literary example, and the American Revolution, which is historical. They bring it together. They have flow. They have great word choice and very, very minimum grammatical errors. And we're going to break an essay like this down and really look at those components very soon. Hope you enjoyed this piece because it was pretty phenomenal. Alright, so now let's see what you can do with a few essays. So I'm going to read them and then you kind of make your predictions on how you would score them on a 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay. So, teamwork, team building, hard work. These are the traits people have to make a difference everywhere. People can work together to make a difference by helping clean up a park or building a house for the community. For example, a person can make a big difference by helping their community build a house It gives the people a chance to work together as a team. Teamwork is also something that helps when people are trying to make a difference in the community. It gives a sense of encouragement when working together or something with a group. Furthermore, when it comes to making, there are tons of ways to make a difference. One is by cleaning up a park. Cleaning the park takes a lot of determination and hard work. People litter and leave stuff all over. People can bring the park in their community to a new life. It takes a team to make a big change, to make a difference wherever it may be. Overall, making a difference, whether it's a school, home, or even your community, teamwork, something, all it helps to make a difference. Alright, so think about this one. What would you score it? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did they do well? What did they not do so well? Well, I kind of struggled with reading it. Let's start there. We're missing some topic sentences. We have some definite grammar mistakes with there. They're using the wrong one. We're leaving out words. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's not a whole lot of examples. Actually, there's no examples. Working together as a team. I mean, litter, which is spelt wrong. Or maybe not. Litter. No, we're good. Some things they did okay. Transition words used throughout. Well done. Tried to make a point. Didn't quite hit the mark. So, what would you score it? Up to you.
Pause the recording to make your notes for this slide, and then go to the next one when you're ready.
Alright, so if you scored the previous essay as a 2, you would be correct. So let's look at this essay and see what we would score this one. One way people could work together and make a difference is to stop the violence. We're living in a world where you live or you die. It shouldn't have to be that way. Children are getting killed behind someone else's foolishness. Families are tired of losing loved ones behind violence. One day, I plan to have everyone of every race to come out to enjoy and make peace with others so we could live the rest of our lives in peace. The world would be a better place if people would just come together and learn to love one another. Violence doesn't solve anything. It's not going to benefit you. It's not going to help you get a good paying job. All violence will do is make you locked up or dead. Nobody's life is worth taking. I just wish everyone would just sit and realize that life is short. Go out and do something positive. Be somebody great in life. Don't follow in the footsteps of others. You have your own mind. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Alright, let's take a step on this one. Let's just take a moment. Okay. First of all, the prompt was write an essay explaining how people can work together to make a difference. So, 1, did they answer the prompt? Think about it. Think about it. Yeah, I don't think so. We talk about violence. We talk about be who you want to be. Don't be somebody else. Never once do we have something about working together to make a difference except for the first line. There's no examples. There's no transition words. It felt like somebody was trying to give an inspirational speech instead of answering the prompt. So, what would you score this one? Think about it.
Pause the recording to take your notes, and then resume when you're ready.